Is this, I mean, do you think that biomedical community has made more progress toward this than the normal academic?
I think we have made some. And I think partly it's that we were exposed to the issues earlier, because a lot of the open access stuff bubbled up through the biomedical side of things.
Right.
I think the other piece is that OSL is relatively small. I mean, there's 130 biomedical academic libraries, so we all know each other, and we're not competitive in the way that the ARL directors are. I mean, the cultures between those two organizations are very, very different. And so, while OSL has tended to work very cooperatively with ARL, I think there's also been a recognition that we don't necessarily have to toe the ARL line all the time. And so where I think that the ARL Spark approach has tended to dominate general academic library discourse, I think there's been an opportunity for a little bit more skepticism, perhaps, on the part of the OSL side. And since we started this initiative that led to the Chicago Collaborative, that has opened up a lot more discussion among the OSL librarians, somewhat in the general medical library community. But the other thing, even within that, it's very, very clear to me that the publishing community is very, very interested in engaging more broadly with librarians. Librarians are the ones who are very skeptical. And
I agree with that.
there is a lot of resistance still to the notion that we have anything to learn from publishers or that we have anything to be gained. There's the line, and I alluded to this briefly, the sort of, the orthodoxy is publishers add no value because the literature is produced at no cost to the publisher. The peer reviewers and the editors are all volunteers. And so all that the publisher does is sort of facilitate peer review and do some copy editing, so the prices that they charge are extortionate and immoral. At the same time, librarians don't seem to be bothered by paying $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 per article to an open access publisher. But if the publisher isn't adding any value, why does it make any more sense to give PLOS money than it does to give Elsevier money? Particularly now with PLOS 1, where PLOS is very much in the black.